What is up, Gunpla modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you another edition of Gundam Models. Okay, so as you can see, I've completed my Messala. And I didn't want to do this in my last video. I wanted to make sure it came out okay. So, as you can see here, you'll see the fully transformed mobile armored version of the Messala. In this little base stand, which is kind of cool. Very nice. Really like how it came out, and I'm glad that came out the way I wanted. Just wanna top coat it a bit, give it a little dull look if I have to. Speaking of which, I don't think I have any spray cans. Let's see. I have a gloss. Thought I had a flat around here. Top coat. I have very, very little. Oh, I have flat. Yeah, I have Mr. Super Clear flat, so later on I'll just transform it and begin covering it up. But yeah, this came out pretty good. Very good indeed. So we're T-minus 5 days, and I'm going to do a speed build on the Brain Powered. I was like reviewing the parts again, and we'll discuss this in my next video. Very simple parts, very simple design. I guess I'm going to be spending a lot of time detailing it up and sanding it down because there's a lot of seam lines, but we'll figure it out. I could probably do something really quick, and considering it's not as many as parts as this one, it's not that big. But I just want to get something done for JerseyCon. If for some unknown reason I can't do it in time for JerseyCon, I'll bring this little guy as a backup, considering that even though I don't know if I should bring it, but it's done. It's cool. I wouldn't mind showing it off. The SD Sazabi that I built about a couple of months ago. Pretty nice. Looks really cool. I like it. Plus, I want to talk about this later on. Not now, just later on. I was reviewing JerseyCon information, and they have a great seminar on mecha building and design. Unfortunately, the seminar is happening on a Friday, and even though it's $60 to attend this seminar, which has hands-on features and things like that, they'll actually airbrush some kits so you can see and get some feedback off it. It's on a Friday, and I'm working on Friday, so I can't attend that Friday show. Saturday I have to be there very, very early in the morning, because I think they have they're asking people to bring in their entries very early, around I think 8:30 in the morning. So I found out a few people may or may not be going. I believe Spider 2K2 is going. He's the one that purchased my spray booth. Then somebody else is going, and you have to forgive me if I don't remember the name. There's some conflicts of interest of work and things like that, so I don't know. I hope these guys can make it. I would like to dominate a small little section of table with some Gundam kits, even if it's 2 or 3, And even though this little kit is not a Gundam, regardless, I got one. I got another one over here. I want to get that, I want to be just like MosquitoCon. Plus, I want to find out if any of you guys are planning to go to Jersey Fest as well, or Jersey Fest Fair, or JerseyCon. So just comment down below and let me know. Now, I have some very good news, and I wanted to say this earlier, and even though I've been planning for this JerseyCon trip, I was kind of like deeply saddened that I was not going to go to Comic-Con for Saturday. However, guess what I got? That's right. The 3-day pass. Found a good deal through Craigslist. Some guy is selling it. It was a little more than I realized. But it's not as ridiculously expensive. But I got this. So yes, I am going to compete at the Gunpla World Builders Cup. My Sinanju Stein is coming. And another kit that I'm going to build right after the Brain Powered. As a matter of fact, I might as well tell you what I'm going to build. I am going to build the Gyaradoga. The Gyaradoga is really, really a beautiful looking mobile suit that I would like to build. And I have an idea on painting it. The idea came from me building the Sinanju OVA version. And I don't want to say it now. I'll surprise you during the course of the build. Now, I did say that I wanted to do a dual build video of my high grades of the Gyaradoga. Unfortunately, I only have a month for the show, right after Jersey Fest. And I don't want to dilly-dally on 2 high-grade kits, and then something happens, and I'm rushing to finish my Gyaradoga. So I'm going to forget about building the 2 high-grade kits, and I'm going to go right into the Gyaradoga itself, the master grade Gyaradoga. Get that done and squared away. Because I have some really cool ideas to use. Some techniques, and I hope it comes out the way I want it. I really do. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be making any other kits. If I finish the Gyaradoga and I have time to build another kit, maybe a high grade kit, maybe I'll do the Gyaradoga high grade. I'm thinking of doing the Gyrazulu or the Banshee Norn, but I have no, don't flood me with ideas and things like that. Somebody, at one point I was thinking of building this guy, the Dressen, the one that I got from Gundam Planet. But maybe it's not a good idea for that because, again, it's a big kit. It's a lot of features. I don't know. I'm still debating on what to do. But so that is my idea of maybe getting the Gyaradoga done. Then if I have enough time and patience, most likely I'm probably not going to build another kit. I think what I'll do is after I finish Gyaradoga, I begin touching up the Stein. Stein is done. There's just some things that I need to clean up and detail. So I'm going to try to get to work on that one first. I still have a lot of time for that. A lot of time. And speaking of bringing kits to Jersey Fest, I think I may decide to bring my Sinanju OVA kit. It is built, and I wasn't fond of it. I'm not actually considering bringing it to Comic-Con. Yeah, I wish I could tell you why. It just doesn't look right to me. It looks great, but it just does not look right to me. But I will probably consider bringing it to Jersey Fest. So, for those of you who want to see it up close, and of course to see if the judges like it, since it is a totally Alcad painted kit. Okay guys, I wanted to show you my latest acquisition from HobbyLink Japan, and suffice to say, I'll have to say that this is pretty much maybe the last package that I'm buying from HobbyLink. Not that I am not liking HobbyLink. HobbyLink has been producing, has been selling the best kits out there, especially not only in Gundam but other science fiction, tanks and ships and whatever. But considering that I'm now with Gundam Planet, and they've been treating me very nice. I've been supporting them all the way. They're opening up a new shop soon. They're still in their same location. They haven't moved yet. I'm hoping that they move so I can show you the new Gundam Planet for everyone here in the tri-state area to go by and purchase Gundam kits, science fiction models, everything that you can think of. They're going to have, and a little bit more. They're going to show off some great features and workshops, and there's a lot to say, and I don't want to spoil it. We want it's going to be a great store for the Gundam community. And speaking of which, before I pop this guy open, Gundam Planet is already now doing the sponsor for the campaign, the mid-year campaign. For those of you who don't know, those little cards that you get when you purchase a Gundam kit, and you enter the code at the Gundam.info, and hopefully to win fabulous prizes, of course. Well, they're starting up right now again, beginning. I think it began a couple of days ago, and it's going to last for a couple of. I forgot how long it's going to last. Actually, let me go to their website just in case. GundamInfo.com. But at Gundam Planet, they're going to be giving away the cards for new purchases of their kits. So, for example, if you buy yourself an SD kit, you're going to get you'll get one card. If you buy a high grade kit, you'll get one card again. If you get a real grade kit, you'll get 2 cards. Master grades will be 3, and perfect grades, for those of you who can splurge a perfect grade, will get 5 cards. And I've been looking at the stuff that they're offering. So this is, by the way, this is the 5th period, which lasts from September 6th all the way up to September 19th. So get your cards if you can. Buy some kits. I'll probably head over to Gundam Planet and pick up a real grade, something that recently came out that I haven't gotten my hands on. And they're offering a lot of cool things here. There's so much to talk about, but you probably can go online and check it out. So that's where I'm heading. But for this is the last kit that I actually pre-ordered. And I actually wasn't impressed with the announcement of this kit. I said, really? You're going to do this? I think I mentioned a long time ago that if you're going to go to the next level on this model kit, it better be motorized. It better have engines on it. It better be radio controlled. Instead, they decided to go with new advanced features and details and things like that. I guess you guys are pretty much getting where I'm going with. This is what I got. The Master Grade 3.0 RX-78 Gundam from the Gundam series. The box art is really beautiful, I have to admit. And all the detailings on this. I have the 2.0 RX-78-3, which I never bothered to build, and I have this guy now, the 3.0, and the only Gundam RX-72 kit that I have that I still have for a long time, and to tell you the truth, is actually one of my favorite kits that I've built in the past couple of years, was the original OVA version. Here it is. It's a tough little. This model kit has fallen like so many times, and yet it's strong as hell. It doesn't have the ability to pop out the core fighter, but you know what? Who cares? I love it. So I would love to do a side-by-side comparison of this kit with the new 3.0, and maybe I should build a 2.0. Whether I'm going to be doing it this year, I have no idea. Of course, doing a little foreshadowing, it won't be long until Bandai begins to making a 3.0 of the Zaku 2, and of course the Zaku Char version. So that won't be that won't be too far along. It could be in a couple of months, maybe in calendar year 2014. But yeah, So I got this guy. I'm going to begin with my brain powered. Get my brain in building. Detailing the Messala. Then prepare for JerseyCon, and then of course prepare for Comic-Con. And we're going to be talking about Comic-Con schedules and things like that in the days follow. So, I mean after JerseyCon. So I hope you guys. I hope to meet a lot of Gunpla builders over there at Comic-Con. I really do. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. And what can I say but stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. Take care.